by that much. Winnipeg's Crash Test Dummies is one of the bands that everybody is talking about, and we've been waiting to do a story on them as they made their way further east. They finally come to Toronto, they're playing live, we get a story. That night they signed a record deal with BMG, so they're not really independent after all. But we thought, we've got the story, we're going to show it to you. And also, we caught them live last year, before they were signed to BMG, at the Winnipeg Folk Festival.
Mornings we have toast and tea. I gaze across the table, she stares right back at me. And when I'm getting low on jam, I give her the last spoonful, that's just the way I am. And I'd drive her to work each day, even though it's early and work is far away. And I don't even say a thing when she plays the radio so loud you cannot think, 'cause I know it's true, I know it's true, that I was made for her, she me too, and I'm confident that she'll think so too. She'll be coming back, coming back, coming back, and coming back, come back sooner.
Well, you know, it's funny, whenever we get interviewed, the Celtic influence is always mentioned, and it's something that we like to, I mean, it is only an influence in that, like, we're not a very traditional act, and, you know, we've got full bass and drums, and there's a hint, I mean, with the accordion and the penny whistle and so forth, and the fact that we do listen to Irish traditional music, it filters its way in there, but, you know, we're just as comfortable on, you know, a stage at, say, the Folk Festival where we played last year as we are in a bar, and it's because we've got the bass and drums and everything, and you can get away with doing that. If we were doing something much more traditional, anything more hardline Celtic, like there's some really very traditional Celtic groups out there, then we could never get away with playing places like the Diamond or Albert Hall like this week.
Just one of those things that get better right through the door, coming to your stay ladder. Crying makes you feel better. Say it all out and see you stay ladder. Crying makes you feel better. Say it all out and see you stay ladder.
When we first started playing at this place called the Blue Note, we could basically do anything we wanted because it wasn't a club where you got hired out to play for a week and so forth. It was an open stage. And so we took that opportunity to just play whatever we felt like, and that was, the whole idea was to be eclectic and you know, basically free to do what we want. And we covered some old Irish traditional tunes and some country tunes, and by the time, you know, 2 years later we started writing our own stuff, then it was sort of imprinted in the kind of thing that we were doing, so it just kind of crept in that way. But it's not got much to do with our ancestry.
I sat down at a truck stop, I was thinking about my past. I've been long, ringing that bell, look here now, I'm afraid it's gonna last, gonna last. Gonna last, gonna last, gonna last. I've been long, ringing that bell, look here now, I'm afraid it's gonna last.
People hear the name Crash Test Dummies and they think, wow, it's going to be a thrash band. But then when people see the band, they say, well, you know, it doesn't suit your band much, but don't change it because it's a good name, you know, and everybody keeps telling us that, so we've kind of gone with it. Who knows what to do when you've gone this far with a name that you're not sure about?
Well, I'm getting low on jam. I give her the last spoonful, it's just the way I am. And I'd rather to work each day, even though it's early and work is far away. I don't even say a thing when she plays the radio so loud you cannot think, 'cause I know it's true, I know it's true. I was made for her and she me too, and I'm confident that she'll think so too. She'll be coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back, coming back soon.
Definitely a band to keep your eye on right here in Canada.